Men are useless with women. I read a stat that a third of men in their 30s in America are virgins. That doesn't sound right. That sounds a bit too extreme. Can someone clarify that? Because that's a shitload of virgins and men who have not been laid, of men who are going to be a danger and hazard to society because they're lonely. Those men are the ones that shoot up schools. That's right. Those men are deprived and angry and hate the world, and therefore will do some dumb shit later on in life, or bless them, will be anxious, paranoid the whole time, will be unproductive in the economy, and will be a burden on society. Okay, so the amount of knock-on effects it has, just as simple as men not being good with women, or some might say women's standards have gone up. Women's expectations have gone up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what you're blaming. Well, what I've seen and what I've noticed with my observations is that the modern man is actually useless with women. You're terrible. Even worse here in America. You boys have no balls, man. You got no balls at all. You've just got no courage or bravery, and you overly respect someone's space, thinking that you can't talk to them, thinking that you can't walk up to someone in a coffee shop or on the street. Let me remind you, bro, you can walk up to someone in any scenario as long as you've approached it correctly. See, I'm a fucking expert at social dynamics, which made me really good with women growing up. Even since I was 14 years old, I was good with women. I was always a natural. I wasn't one of these guys who was like really bad and fat and then made it work. No, I was always a G. But I wasn't always rich. And making money didn't necessarily help me get laid more often because I don't ever pay for sex, or I don't ever lead with my money, okay? I always lead with my character, with my personality, with my charisma, with my style, with my humor, bit of fun and games, and kind of take it or leave it attitude. And I'm very respectful as well. I'm very gentlemanly, I'm very respectful. If a girl doesn't want it, that's absolutely fine. That's her problem, I move on. I've certainly learnt to evolve into that kind of man. But most of you guys have no balls. You ain't got the balls to walk up to girls. Bro, I'm telling you, if you just walked up to more girls in a respectful, nice, polite manner, you would open up so many doors of possibilities. So many. It's as literally as simple as, hi, I really love your dress. I think you look beautiful tonight. How's your evening going? It's so simple. Okay, it's a bit more simple with a British accent like mine, walking around the streets of Miami. I get that. There are some competitive advantages that I have over other men in this town and across the world. Cool. But this is not a video talking about how to become more attractive. This is not a video talking about, oh, you need to look better. You need to dress better. That all goes without saying. I preach that across my channel all the time anyway. What I'm preaching is courage. Have the balls to walk up to women. Stop being such a pussy about it. You can walk up to them in any scenario. Starbucks, on the street. And trust me, when you pull off the first one and even if it's an epic fail, you'll feel a whole load better about the fact that you actually tried. The fact that you actually went for it and you didn't live in fear your whole life.